don't know if I'm laughing, if I'm crying. What is going on? I don't... Ow! So, I'm not wearing makeup. I'm in my pajamas. You are lucky I put a bra on for this, Sanders. Wow, TMI. It's not even 10 o'clock at night. I'm allowed to be angry. And it's not like he was, like, it was, oh, this is coming soon, you should, like, get your cameras ready if you want to, like, record a reaction video. Out of fucking nowhere. Am I actually ready for this? Absolutely not. I was just, like, literally exporting my video to go up tomorrow, and I guess it's getting pushed back? Or, like, I'm gonna upload, this late? Or, I don't know, but, I'm thoroughly pissed off and terrified. Like, look, it's fluffy. It's fluff. That is how, like, much I don't care about my appearance right now. I'm gonna lose my shit, aren't I? Alrighty. Down the rabbit hole we go.
I suppose I could watch the Goldbergs. Right! Yeah! Yes, it'd be Raid Shadow Legends, an epic dark fantasy turn-based...
Thomas, you're such a dork already. We 11 seconds in. Alright. I'm fine.
G-Games! I be a real floozy for role-playing games and raids and RP.
Your head's not in the gutter, pal. It's in hell. Also, I'm sick. So... that's not gonna help anything.
Make your knees weak, but...
Stop!
Don't trust an old Viking like me, Thomas Sanders, who has personal experience playing this game. Trust the 15 million downloads Raid has accumulated in the last 6 months. You may be asking yourself, why are you talking like a pirate if you're a Viking? Pirates didn't really talk like this. Re-examine your cultural biases. Speaking of culture, in Raid there be over 400 champions you can collect and customize. You can assemble a team from over 16 ab-crunching factions. Discover 13 pick-flexing locations. And do what the title promises. Raid with friends in a clan. The best part? I didn't have to ransack a village to get it. It's already free. Every week, he who be worthy can win prizes by fighting in the arena, traversing treacherous dungeons, or leveling up your heroes. What the hell is that accent? The game is also continuing to grow with plans for updates in the game for over 6 months. Wait. That's the length of time it takes for Raid to get 15 million downloads! Does it have replay value? You bet your shiny metal axe! Go to the video description, click on the special links, and if you're a new player, you'll...
I hate him. Not that this is new to anybody, but I hate him. How emo can I become with my hair doing whatever the fuck it's doing? Because that's just how much I hate him. I'm becoming virtual. Whoops.
We'll get 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, 10 mystery...
Okay, fucking story time. Are these the same people that did... what's it called? I don't remember the name of the app. But, like, in grades like 7, 8, 9, I was obsessed with this game. I can't even tell you, like, it's not really the role-playing here, but these pictures, like, of the things you have, are like in the same art style, and I'm like, whomstava the fuck? Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. These look like... Pardon how bad I look. What? Hi, yes. This is Puppy Onyx, and they are the same people. It is the same company. The original app I'm thinking of is Kingdoms at War. It still exists, and I'm about to go play it once I finish editing. That is bringing back a part of me that I thought I would bury forever. Anybody else have a warrior cat's face? 'Cause
Free shots and a free champion, Executioner, who, rumor has it, is pretty damn good at executing. It will all be waiting for you here. I gave up my life as a Viking long ago when I became a social media personality. But finally...
Mood!
Thanks to Raid, I feel like a man again. Masculinity is a prison. Why do I pay for a membership if I still gotta watch the ads? I'm switching streaming platforms.
Okay. I love him. I want to note, earlier I was like, ooh, Sanders asides. And my brain went to the theater term where they take like the character steps away from the plot, is still telling the story, but is having, it's popular in Shakespeare and a lot of other theater in that. Sure. But now I'm also realizing Sanders asides. God. Am I really that much of a nerd that I missed that until now? I need a munch. Hold the fuck up. Put that over. There's a... Why is there... I'm not sure why it's over there. Can I reach it without dying? We shall find out. I literally went all the way back to the beginning by launching this stupid... They're Cheetos. White cheddar bag of bones. They have them on sale everywhere, and I'm addicted to them. So, this will be my pillowcase for now. What's a healthy distraction from your feelings? Not these. I'm gonna leave.
I'm switching streaming platforms.
He baby! He baby. I skipped like half. What the motherfuck? Virgil's sitting on the couch, like the back here, because that's the picture that's... Virgil is a cat, confirmed. Anyways, moving on. Think we did enough of that in the last. I'm gonna leave.
I don't know, guys. Unless our problem is a hungry...
He literally... Do I have something to throw? I don't know why I have this, like, insane urge to launch something, and it's not gonna be this, because I just replaced this fucker. He literally just fucking took every goddamn fanfiction where they can pop into the real world and interact with Thomas outside of videos, and he made it a reality, and it's because of this, the editing, and they've mastered split screening, and I'm angry. I swear my sugar's not high or low this time. I'm just an emotional wreck with shit going on in my life. I just really fucking hurt my hands. I don't know how to process this. Alright, here we go.
The alligator.
He literally is sitting on the back of the chair. Patton's in the cat onesie. Logan's like, I could wear my unicorn onesie, but we don't speak of that, even though it's comfy. And then I love that Roman's wearing, like, a beast, like, thing from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, and Thomas is playing Beast in a production of Beauty and the Beast that I can't fucking see because I live in Narnia, Canada. And he lives in Florida. And my wallet is already planning its own funeral because of the sweaters. Oh my god. Oh, did the other two show up? I don't think I'm emotionally ready to handle that. I'm actually not emotionally ready to handle that.
A remote possibility for a Florida-dwelling man who never leaves his house. I don't think running away is a good way to solve anything. Tell that to you from 20 minutes ago. Roman, be nice. Oh, was that not nice? I didn't mean to. I agree with your new opinion, Virgil, and the movie we're about to watch is going to demonstrate just how bad running and hiding can be. That is, if the film you submitted received the most votes. I have a feeling it did. Now, I may not have voted for Frozen, Roman, but...
Thomas has basically read someone's fanfiction and made it a thing. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks this way. Movie night, onesies.
I'm still rooting for your happiness. Oh my goodness, 100% of the votes went to Frozen! Yay! A landslide victory! Go Roman! Falsehood, I did not vote for Frozen.
The casual falsehood, that makes me happy.
Listen, you don't get a vote because you didn't wear a onesie. I don't wear those anymore, they're too childish. No onesie, no vote. Similarly, I am skeptical about whether Thomas has anything to gain from a children's picture that he has already seen. Too childish? Nothing to gain. Thomas is in a bad place, Logan. What would you have him watch? There will be blood. A bad place? Thomas is at home. And home is where the heart is. How can Thomas feel BAD with his inner DAD? I can think of...
I hate that so much. I hate that. That's not even like bad or has a really different connotation to it. No, that's just bad. I hate it. I hate it, and I'm now going to say it every day of my life because that's how much I hate it.
A few ways. What I've been trying to get at is, do you really think a distraction is the most helpful thing right now? Hey, Thomas, I didn't know you were in this movie. Roman, stop. Some psychologists might be more inclined to call a distraction in this context refocusing or redirecting. In a situation like this one, in which there presently does not seem to be an action that Thomas can take to address his feelings without exacerbating the problem, temporarily redirecting his attention to something good or neutral can be beneficial. And who among us could forget the absolute bop that is
whatever
this weird ice cutting song? I don't know, Roman. I think this song is pretty cool. Oh, look out. What? I'm just saying it's a chilled out groove. Oh, I might need you to leave if you don't stop. And from this point on, no more Nordic-inspired numbers. The sooner we confront the problem, the sooner we can leave this mess behind us. Like these ice cutters are just frickin' leaving this child behind them? Whose kid is he? Why does no one notice they're leaving him? Not necessarily, Virgil. Some things need time.
Roman is literally just like, Frozen. Let's focus on the Disney movie and the not Disney movie shit that's going on in the back of all of our brains and Thomas's brain, since we're all in his brain. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Need time. What does
Like evolution. Okay, but how does watching a movie help? Externalization. It's a key feature for many types of distraction. Externalization means giving one's attention to a sensation outside of one's own body. It's helpful because it can be much easier to give your focus to something than it is to actively take your focus away from something. Right.
Bingo. Which is why all of my hyperfixations are this series right now. And making too many original characters that I cosplay on TikTok.
Hence Frozen. Thomas is going to be seeing Frozen 2 for the first time tomorrow, and I think he should focus on that. He just needs something to look forward to.
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs. I love you, Olaf.
Okay, it's not my computer. His TV's actually just dirty. I'm like, is that my screen? No, my screen's fine. Thomas, we catching you slacking.
I also love you, Olaf.
Cuties. I'm gonna keep you.
Ah, you're joking, right? No, you're mine now.
The heart is not so easily changed.
No, it isn't.
But
Logan Sanders. We just called you cool. Stop being uncool.
the head can be persuaded.
Can it, though?
You must learn to control it. Fear will be your enemy.
So you're saying lock her away forever?
Fear. Why are they playing at all the insecurities? I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can go through this emotional turmoil.
Ever because she's dangerous. Yeah, no. See what you did there? You're making her fear her powers. I just warned you about that.
I started talking to the pictures on the walls. Hang in there, Joan.
Joan!
Just watching the hours tick by.
She better stop with that TikTok sound. It's making me way too aware of the passage of time.
You have to
Same.
go.
You'll be
Remus, what the fuck? He's just naked behind the couch. Remus, why?
fine, Elsa.
But you two won't, am I right? They're gonna die at sea!
Okay. We're just missing one now. I can't do this. I can't do this. I
I
can't do
sleep
this.
in the ball. Did I screw everything up? No, I threw out your vote so you couldn't do that. No, I mean, are we making the right decision here? Okay, I hear you. Frozen is one of the newer Disney movies. I miss the hand-drawn animation as much as the next site, but this movie was an instant classic when... No, should Thomas be staying home right now? Well, Virgil, Thomas made his decision, and I think we should all just try to settle into it. How are you telling me to settle into something right now when you've taken your sweet time to settle into things that you were uncomfortable with in the past? I just think we should all just try to relax. You do realize who you're talking to, right? Virgil, how many times has our response to a difficult decision been half committing to one option and subsequently panicking about whether that option is our best option until it's too late for Thomas to change his mind? Are you actually asking me that question? I'm genuinely asking because I can't tell. Do you want me to? I can count them out. No. 7,430.
No.
You're just so literal. I don't. No, Patton's right. We need to try to be resolute. The decision has been made.
For years I broke.
Okay, but same. I've made that exact noise at some point in a reaction video, so like... I really don't know how to deal with this. I don't understand. Can you see me like this? Legs. His TV is dirty. Okay. That's gonna bug me, okay?
I have a ballroom with no balls.
No, I'm an adult.
Thomas! Why?
So that's not funny. Wait, Hans is tricking Anna into believing that he's in love with her, but she's not around, so why did he make that face? Yeah, you're right. The only explanation for it is that this is his evil plotting face.
Can that be every future Disney villain's plotting face? That exact picture. Hold on. I'm adding that to the disaster gaze folder. Because it's like half gone into it, the TV for the next... I can't.
I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's
I'm taking over, you dumb fuck.
the chocolate fondue.
Oh man, yeah, I'm so f***ed up on chocolate fondue. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Like I've never known before. Love's an open door.
something wrong, Patton? I just realized Anna falls in love so fast because most people have shut her out her whole life. Oof. And then the first person to give her attention since she lost her parents is actually just taking advantage of her. There's no way she's coming out of this situation without trust issues.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight.
Dead ass, don't get me singing.
A footprint to be seen.
Except for the footprints behind you. Hey, yeah. What if this just makes things worse? Don't let them see. So, what's happening now with her? What if he thinks we're avoiding him? And that just makes him more mad at Thomas. He'll probably figure that Thomas isn't showing face because of him. He might have been an idiot back in the day, but he's not anymore. She really shouldn't let go of any more of her clothing, that's for sure.
I have something to throw. And
If he does...
I missed the camera, but I got it in the garbage can. Right where I belong.
does think that way, and if he does get more angry, well then, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or maybe we should try to cross the bridge while it's still sturdy, instead of trying to cross a crumbling bridge later. What about a bridge? If the bridge is crumbling later, then it's because the violent storm that's out right now damaged the bridge. We shouldn't try to cross the bridge until the storm blows over. We need to make like Elsa and let it go. Lie low in our kingdom of isolation. Come on, Patton, don't go for the low-hanging fruit. There's a storm out tonight? If so, an outdoor social gathering.
How do they decide when Logan is literal? Like, I'm not even kidding. Because there's times you would think he's literal and he's not, and when you think he would not be literal and there's a literal storm outside, no wonder you're not
Gathering seems ill-advised. It's for the best that you stayed home. Do you think this ice castle has a lavatory? Ice toilet! Or a bed? Ice bed! This place sounds awful.
Your reindeers.
Thing with the reindeer
That's a little outside of nature's laws.
This thing with the reindeer outside of nature's laws? He definitely f***s the reindeer. Ugh.
Well, thanks, Thomas!
If only there was someone out there who loved you.
If only there was someone out there who loved you. You...
This is going... How close can I zoom into this? Is this sleep deprivation? I haven't slept well in the past week.
meddled with the vote to ensure that we would watch this, and yet you're the one constantly making fun of it. Look, this is how I show I love. Something that's always bothered me with this movie is that an act of true love will save Anna's life. And we learned that that true love doesn't have to be romantic love. So why doesn't Olaf, nearly sacrificing his life to comfort Anna because he cares more about her than himself, count as an act of true love? He even says some people are worth melting for. Like, bruh.
Just take care of my sister.
Oh, you've already done a good job of that yourself, Elsa. I bet he's talking about you right now. Thomas talked about him to other people. We're all gossipy bitches sometimes. No, there's nothing wrong with talking. Sometimes you just need to air things out, or...
Mind if I air my dirty laundry? Actual socks. Now can I contribute to this weird venti song thing?
Or get a second opinion. But what if he's telling the story wrong and misrepresenting Thomas to everybody at the party? Everyone likes him. He could turn everyone against Thomas by painting him as some unsympathetic, judgmental jerk. If Thomas's friends immediately and uncritically accept the first negative thing they're told about Thomas as a fact, without first pursuing his perspective on what happened, then I'm doubtful that those friendships would have lasted under any circumstances. Also, if our combative compatriot were to slanderously misrepresent Thomas to that extent, then maybe that's not a friendship Thomas should try to hold on to. Maybe not.
But
If he lied on purpose, But you only see things from your perspective. And your perspective is your eyeballs looking out, away from you. And that makes it a lot harder to see your own flaws, or where you went wrong, or... Oh, sweet Frank Iero. What is it now? Maybe you were in the wrong. Maybe you were an unsympathetic, judgmental jerk. Just think about it. Like I have a choice. When Rico brought up that he used to not support gay rights, maybe you shouldn't have immediately started angrily interrogating him because he used the past tense and he trusted you enough to share a history that he wasn't proud of with you. And sure, maybe he wouldn't have gotten around to some of the stuff you wanted to know about on his own, but things might have gone smoother if you just calmly asked later. And even though you had a right to feel angry, maybe you shouldn't have taken your anger out on him because he's right. He is a different person now. And attacking a person for opinions they don't have doesn't really do anybody any good. And even though he was being kind of snobby when he told you that your behavior is unacceptable, he still shouldn't have fired back, oh yeah, like me kissing a man is unacceptable, because again, he doesn't feel that way anymore. And he's always been supportive and comfortable around you and your boyfriends, and now maybe we ruined a good friendship because we couldn't see past his past and we put the final nail in the coffin by skipping out of the party. Thomas, Virgil, please do me a favor and name 5 things that you can see. Staircase, impending doom, Olaf, a future without friends. Lamp, blinds.
That just reminds me of I'm reading a lamp. You mean logic, anxiety, morality. I don't get why we put Princey, but calm to me is still 5 Seconds of Summer, Callum Ashton, like Michael. This is what I use. This makes me really happy. In a weird way. Like this is what I do when I'm like, I have literally fucked up everything I've ever done in my life and nothing is meaningful. Okay, I'm sorry, but look! How many pictures do I have from this one video? Because I keep pausing it at really good times.
Pants. Now, 4 things that you can feel.
Oh!
Pants.
Right, 3 here.
Couch, wall, hair. 3 things that you can hear.
Frozen heart.
The love, the fan, the ice machine for some reason. 2 things that you...
You are a little bitch. Listen to me, camera. Is that where the ice machine thing came from? Because great.
You can smell. Clean shirt. Deodorant Thomas put on because he was gonna go out tonight. Oh. And 1 thing that you can taste. A sour taste in my mouth, probably left over from those reheated Thai noodle leftovers.
That's specific.
Your mind
Good.
has been figuratively traveling through time and space, from unpleasant memories to worst-case scenarios, both of which take place elsewhere. That cognitive commutation can be harmful because there's often not much that you can do in the here and now to resolve the issue. What I just had you do a moment ago was an exercise to remind you that you are here, now, in your apartment, not somewhere else, dealing
Grounding.
with something else. You are safe. All right. Thank you, Logan. No problem. Just you're a cool teacher being his cool self. All right. Things will be all right. Even though Rico's views weren't all right, they are now. And sure, this complicates my feelings about him, but, yeah, I'll adjust. Just like he had to. Well, kind of. But still, if anyone can understand that sometimes people need time to come around, it's him. He's all right by me. Things will be all right between us. Because we're still friends. At least as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, just take it from Frozen's most inspirational song, Fixer Upper. People make bad choices when they're mad or scared or stressed. Throw a little love their way, and you'll bring out their best. Thank you, Roman. That's barely applicable. Also, we the villagers have thought it over, and with no discussion whatsoever, we've decided we're not scared anymore, and ice magic is actually cool as hell. So, Elsa's power set includes Freezing water, freezing objects, creating ice and snow from nothing, instantly creating anything she can imagine out of ice, poison ice blast that slowly kill you, giving life to snow and or ice, erasing fabric from existence, creating fabric from ice, I guess, melting snow and ice, telekinetic manipulation of frozen water, creating an eternal winter, creating an eternal mini winter snow cloud that can follow a subject around wherever they go, and reviving dead flora. Yeah, all checks out. With Elsa seemingly unstoppable ice powers, I'd imagine Arendelle becomes a global superpower. No military force at that time could ever stand a chance against her never-ending army of ice golems. Oh, I get it. You shouldn't trust an open door. True love is a closed door that eventually is opened up to you. I can assure you that no one was thinking that when they made this movie, Patton. It's too bad we didn't go to that party. What if your soulmate was there? And now you're never gonna get another chance to meet him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Watching a film is clearly too passive of an exercise to allay Thomas's troubled thoughts. I think we need a more active distraction that Thomas can really think
That's inviting Remus, you dimwit!
about and focus on. Should we vote on what we're gonna do next? No, I was looking for this. Don't touch my shit.
He just hissed! Don't touch my shit.
Well, I was gonna rig the vote anyway. So, I can just let you all know that we're gonna rewrite Frozen 1! Oh, are we going to amend the inconsistencies in the internal logic of the original film? No. Yes. I don't know what you're asking. We're gonna make it better! But I thought you said it was an instant classic. Instant classic doesn't mean flawless flick. Yeah, it's true. Those two phrases are not synonymous. Here's my take. Olaf fully melts by the fire while accompanying a dying Anna, which does qualify as an act of true love. Then, Anna must rescue Elsa from Hans, who gets a proper Disney villain song, maybe a reprise of Love is an Open Door, called, I'm spitballing here, Love is an Open Wound. Then, once Hans is defeated and the sisters are reunited, we learn that Olaf had so much love for Anna because he was Elsa's creation. In other words, Olaf was imbued with Elsa's sisterly love for Anna. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wow. Not my kind of fan fiction. I'm going to...
Not my can of fan. Oh dear, I don't...
In the bath. Oh, and then since Elsa can create life, she can resurrect Olaf from the puddle. But would bringing Olaf back lessen the weight and impact of his sacrifice? Maybe Olaf the Puddle Man has already evaporated by the time they make it back to him. I see your point, Virgil, but how about this? Nobody dies, especially not cute little snowmen. What is up, everybody? Do you like the holiday season? Do you like Siandicides?
I am poor, Thomas! I can't afford a loaf of bread.
You like the idea of no Sandicides sweater?
You just do it. Do you like the idea of new Sandicides holiday sweaters, including dark side sweaters? Well, good! Because that's what you're getting.
I'm poor. I have no money. My wallet has already planned its funeral. Do I need to, like, actually have the funeral now? That would be such a dumb skit, but I want to do it now. Impulse control. Who's she?
Am I going to use my real voice at all of this? And also scarves to go with the sweater. You can get them all, or some, or none, at shopthomassanders.com. Did you like this video? We were attempting to make a slightly simpler Sanderside series that wasn't directly tied to the main narrative, so that we can hopefully give you Sanderside's content more frequently. Hopefully. We'll see. If you like it though, you want to see more of it, please comment down below if you do. Also, if you want to share some other distraction techniques that you use whenever you need it, that would be amazing. That is it, and until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. All right, that was great. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ever said those things about you.
You are still hinting at Logan angst. Give me his arc. Don't tease me with that shit. How wonderful. My fucking camera just died. I don't know how to deal. I don't know how to deal with this. Ow. I forgot I'm wearing shorts. Am I sleep deprived, or is this the funniest video I've ever made? That's so applicable. I just hit where I already am. And I'm already in pain because I forgot about taking my medication because that was uploaded. I don't know if I'm laughing, if I'm crying. What is going on? I don't. Ow. No. Calm down before we get the Ernie laughing. Please, please, I swear to God. I don't. I keep trying to say something, which is why I have not stopped filming, but I'm a mess. There, use that in your next Sanders aside where Virgil has to make a distressed sound. There you go, done. I'm gonna go test my sugars. Cause there's no way part of this isn't English. Totally not the first language I learned how to use. Oh, that hurt. I'm in pain. I love the new series. I'm gonna stop it there because I think you've seen enough of my reaction for a lifetime and a half. I can't believe I just fucking snorted and Ernie laughed. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye!